Good morning, all my dear students. Now, today we will start a new chapter that is called Similar Triangles. This belongs to the chapter of geometry. Now, at first, starting with similar triangle, we should know what is a triangle, how these triangles can be defined. We have already studied since class 1 that the figure which has three vertex is called triangle, and then after we have studied that it has three sides, three vertices and three angles, and the figure bounded by three sides, namely the three sides are AB, BC and AC. Okay, so here the triangle is a figure bounded by these three sides. Now, the properties of triangle. The very important property of the triangle is its angle sum property. Angle sum property means if you find the sum of all the three angles of a triangle, then this will always result into 180 degree. Okay, the triangle may be of any type: equilateral, right angle, isosceles, scalene, acute angled, obtuse angled, right angled, but the angle sum property is constant, that the sum of the angles of a triangle is always equal to 180 degree. See, another property that is called inequalities property. Inequalities, this inequalities means if you find the sum of two sides of a triangle, this will be always greater than the third side. Okay, suppose there is a triangle, this is of 10 centimeter, this is of 12 centimeter, and this is, you can say, 23. It is not possible because 10 plus 12 is 22. So the third side will always be less than 22. Always be less than, not equal to, less than 22. So this statement says that sum of any two side of a triangle is always greater than the third side. Now, fourth one, opposite angles are equal to the equal sides. If a triangle has two equal sides, then angle opposite to the equal sides will be equal. Suppose this is a triangle ABC and these two sides are equal, AC and BC, and opposite to AC angle B and opposite to BC angle A, these two angle will be equal. Clear? Now, exterior angle property. See, if I am taking angle C, exterior angle, then exterior angle C will be equal to angle A plus angle B. It means sum of opposite interior angle. Sum of opposite interior angle. This will be the result of any exterior angle. Similarly, you can add one more property to it, that sum of all the exterior angles of a triangle is equal to 360 degree. Sum of all exterior angles of a triangle is equal to 360 degree. Now, here we are writing sum of exterior angles of a triangle is equal to 360 degree. This is also an inequalities property you have been introduced in class 9, and this says that side, greater side, opposite angle of the greater side is the greater angle. So if we are comparing two sides of a triangle, that is AB and BC, and if AB is greater than the side BC, then angle opposite to AB, that is C, will be greater than angle opposite to angle side BC, that is angle A. So here is the statement: angle opposite to the greatest side is the greatest angle, or you can converse it कि side opposite to the greatest angle is the greatest side. Okay, now this is the converse of it. Side opposite to the greatest angle of the triangle is the greatest side of the triangle. Okay, you may take an example of right angle triangle also. You may see that in a right angle triangle, the greatest angle is of 90 degree, and side opposite to the greatest angle is called hypotenuse, and this hypotenuse is the greatest side, and angle opposite to the hypotenuse is the greatest angle. So this proves that the given statement. Now, many more properties related to concurrent lines are also there. What are called concurrent lines? Concurrent lines, see, if two lines intersect, then there will be one point, unique point, and if more than two lines intersect, then it may be one or more than one. So here is there are three lines and intersecting at different place. So these lines cannot be said concurrent. But if all the lines, more than three lines, pass through the fixed point, then the lines are called concurrent lines, like this. See, this is a line and all the line passes through the fixed point, and this fixed point is called point of concurrency. This is called point of concurrency. Where all the line pass through this point. Okay, so concurrent lines, how in triangle we are seeing how many concurrent lines are there? See, we are starting with the four name. Number one is angle bisector, and you can see that in angle bisector, let there is a triangle, it has three angles. If you bisect any one of the angle, then there will be line. Again here there is an angle, bisecting this angle will pass through this, and third angle, bisector of the third angle automatically pass through this point only, and this point is named as I for in center, I for in center. So you can say point of concurrency of angle bisectors of a triangle is called in center. Point of concurrency of angle bisectors is called in center. Okay, remember it. Similarly, perpendicular bisector of side. Okay, you can say ki sir, what is the use of in center and where we are using this in center as a property? So see, if you draw a circle inside the triangle, or in other word you can say inscribed triangle, inscribed circle, then this inscribed circle, the center of this inscribed circle will be the in center I. Okay, so center of the inscribed circle is called in center, and this in circle can be formed by using angle bisectors of all the angles of the triangle. Okay, so here is in circle. Now here is the definitions. See, I am writing in proper order. So point of concurrency of angle bisectors of a triangle is called in center. In another word, second definition, point of concurrency of perpendicular bisectors of side. Perpendicular bisectors of side of a triangle is called circumcenter. Is called circumcenter. So see here, this is a triangle, here it is a right angle triangle, or whatever the triangle be, it's not a problem. But perpendicular bisector of the side, midpoint of the hypotenuse is the perpendicular bisector of the side, and this point is the circumcenter of the triangle, and you can draw a circle by taking the radius that is half of the hypotenuse. Okay, so midpoint of the hypotenuse is the circumcenter of the circumcircle. Okay, in another triangle, perpendicular bisector, this point, distance from this point to the vertex will be equal and the circle will be circumscribed. Now, the third definition is about altitudes. Altitudes means height, and triangle has three sides, so it has three heights, three altitudes, and the point of concurrency of altitudes of a triangle is called orthocenter. It is called orthocenter. In the same way, we can talk about medians. Okay, what is median? Median is the line joining a vertex and midpoint of the opposite side. See, suppose this is a triangle PQR. If you join midpoint of QR to point P, then PS is called median of this triangle. Similarly, QT, if it is bisecting midpoint, T is the midpoint of the PR, then QT is also median. And the line is drawn from R to midpoint of PQ. Then RU is also median, and the point of concurrency is called G, that is called centroid. Very important property is that PG by GS is equal to 2 by 1, or QG by GT, or RG by GU, that is also equal to 2 by 1. So you know, you must remember this ratio what we have studied in class 9. Okay, that median divides itself in 2:1 ratio. Clear? G is called centroid and all these lines are medians. So point of concurrency of median is the centroid. Okay, and this all important definition you will require to study. Okay, now we are talking about similar triangles. So this similar triangles require the basic concept that what we have used today. One more important point of the triangle is difference of two sides. Difference of two sides of a triangle is always less than the third side. Is always less than the third side. ओके, तो बच्चों ये पूरा का पूरा आप ध्यान रखेंगे and we will proceed in the next class. All the very best. Take care. Good luck. Good day. It's a new chapter we are starting and I am very hopeful that you all will understand it very well. Good day. Good luck.